Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Cancer. Okay, there we go. Let's just stand up a little bit more. Cancer, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. We'll use the Mythic Tarot for your reading. Please remember that the readings are only general. If the reading resonates with you, please make sure you give it a thumbs up so you can help me grow the channel. Alright. Oh, okay. So Spirit is saying that you need to work your magic, Cancer. You need to work your magic. Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords coming out here. There is some sort of stress or confusion. This is overthinking at its best about some sort of new start here, some sort of passionate start. And it's like something's being offered to you by the universe here, but you're stuck in this energy here of overthinking it. How very interesting. Let's see where that's going for you. Work your magic. All right, let's see where we're going with this. So we have the Seven of Wands coming through. So the Seven of Wands is a card that talks about being stubborn, standing your ground, not giving in. Sometimes I have to say it is about fighting against the universe. Something is being shown to you here with the Ace of Wands, but you're fighting against it. There is a real energy here that you've got stuck in your thinking, that over-analysis paralysis. The Seven of Wands can be a good card in that, you know, sometimes it does require us to be firm on our beliefs or stand up for what we think is right. But other times it becomes futile. It's like you're fighting against change here. Let's see what's going on. All right. Oh, boy. The Five of Swords is a card. I always call it the Pyrrhic victory. It's like winning at something, but yet feeling like you've lost. So you may have fought to get your own way in something here. You may have fought against something. But this card makes me feel like the question is, have you won? Have you got what you deserved? So it's like you fought for something that you're not really sure now you've got it, that it's what you want. Winning the battle, not the war. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups coming through. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be your energy here. This could be your energy. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. You have fought for something here. You've fought against something. You've done everything you can here to fight something off. But this feeling within you says to me that there is something here within you that you can't beat. You can't win. Because you're fighting against something that you feel within you here. The Queen of Cups, it's like fighting feelings. The Queen of Cups is a person who is very intuitive, very in tune with their emotions. She's a person who feels their emotions deeply. You've been fighting your emotions here. Okay, you've been fighting some sort of emotions, some sort of heart thing here. The Three of Swords is here. So it's created a great deal of inner pain here. So it's like it's like self-flagellation. It's like you're beating yourself up for something and you're creating a whole lot of internal pain because you're not giving in to some sort of energy of maybe love. So you've been fighting against something that you feel that you've won at, but you haven't really won because something is still creating pain within you. Okay, so we have here the Knight of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. Wow, okay. I don't know what you're doing here, Cancer. This is very, very different energy. It's sort of like you're fighting against something that you want, which is creating a lot of pain within you. And it's creating heartbreak, even though you want to express love. So it's like you're holding yourself back from self-expression. And like I said, it's that idea of self-flagellation. It's like punishing yourself for something. But feeling like, on the other hand, you've won. But have you? Because it's not really telling me that you have. Work your magic. All right, so we have the Hierophant coming through. I love this Hierophant. These cards are just stunning. The Hierophant is a card that talks about stability. It talks about, it can talk of marriage. It can talk about marriage, stability, tradition, old ways of doing things, old ways of being, and some sort of like almost like a victory here. But you're stuck in this cave. Okay, let's just go deeper within this. All right, so we have the Three of Cups coming through with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. You've won at something here. You've won at something. And it could be that you've won a relationship or a marriage, but now you've won at something. You're wondering whether you made the right decision to fight for it. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries here. But there is some sort of energy here of something else in the picture. And I feel that you've been trying to perhaps... You could have been trying to get information on something here. But it's like you've rescued or saved something, but now you've got to that point. You're not really sure whether it is what it is you want. You're very confused here. Very confused indeed. For some of you, you could have been fighting for a relationship or a marriage when there was someone else in the picture. So maybe your partner here may have strayed outside the marriage and you've saved the marriage, but now you realize that... Let me just keep going. I feel like here is the Fool card coming through. You may have been in a position where you have found yourself in a third-party relationship. I feel like here your partner has either strayed from the nest and has created some sort of conflict within the relationship. Now, what it feels like to me is that you fought here to keep your marriage or your relationship intact. But now you've done that. You're not really sure whether you did the right thing. And there's this feeling here that perhaps you should have let them go, but you were trying to do the right thing, in the ways of tradition and obligation. Wow. All right, let's keep going. All right, so I have the Fool card here being followed by the Ten of Wands. You wanted to take a leap of faith here. Seven of Cups, but there was confusion. There's been confusion here. Wow, this is really Two of Pentacles energy. This is heart over head energy here. It's like one part of you wanted to let something go and the other part of you has fought for it. But now you've fought for it and you've got what you want. I feel like it's not, it's not right now. You're realizing you fought for the wrong reasons, and it's because of some sort of delusion around obligation, commitment. So you fought for this because it was what you saw as the right thing to do. But it's like at the end of the day, you have, yes, lost the battle, but won the war. So it's that whole thing of be careful what you wish for, because you've got your wish, but is it really what you wanted? Because there's confusion here now. And almost this energy of wanting to close it down and just run. So it's like you've won it, you've got it, you've done it. Fabulous, you've stuck by your commitments, you've done what you needed to do, but now I get this energy that you just want to run away. You just want to finish off and run away. You're confused, really confused. All right, let's just put some more cards on this. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through. Something karmic about this, and the Sun. 9 of Cups, there's a wish coming true here. Wow, I don't think this is through your own. I think now that you've done what you needed to do, I feel very strongly that the person you have fought to keep here is about to walk away. So it's this real energy of, I'm going to put some more cards on it. It's about 5 of Wands energy. There's like a fight for something here. But I feel like your fight has been stubbornness to fight for something that perhaps you didn't really want, but thought or felt it was the right thing to do. This is the card of walking away after the battle and winning that battle, but not really feeling like you've had a win. It's very much this energy of winning at all costs, but not really feeling satisfied by that. It has something to do with the Queen of Cups here, but I feel this is your energy. It's almost like you fought for something that in your mind you thought was right, intellectually, but your heart has suffered for this because you now have the 3 of Swords in your heart. It's definitely some sort of third party situation going on here. There is something that wants to be offered here, quite possibly to a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There is some sort of wish out of this that wants to come true, but it's like you've denied the wish in order to save something that you thought was the right thing to do. This is why the universe says that sometimes you just have to put yourself first. Okay, so I strongly see with this marriage here that there was some sort of interference here in a marriage. Something here. Maybe your partner wanted to leave, whether it was for someone else or whether they wanted to leave the relationship. And I feel like here you fought for the relationship. You fought to keep this person with you. Because for some unknown reason, this obligation, commitment was most important, not really what you wanted. So you put what you wanted on the back burner here and went for what you thought was right to do. This is very 3D energy. This is very much fighting for something in the 3D. Okay, so the universe here is saying that you have been caught up in this illusion here of this 3D energy, this commitment, this somebody may have done something really bad to you here, but you've still got caught up in this energy of doing the right thing. It's something to do with something you've learned here because it's coming up as an illusion. So you've been taught something here. And you've gone with that rather than taking yourself into consideration. The universe does not like that at all. So something is happening here to turn this around with the Wheel of Fortune. Because you've been in self-denial here. You've been in self-denial. So I feel like you fought for a relationship, but it hasn't been in your own heart what you wanted. And now you're realizing that, and the universe is moving something in a different direction. Something needed to be closed. Something had gone past its time. Ace of Swords, the truth is coming. Something had gone past its time, past its use-by date. But you're clinging on to something that's, when I always say, if the horse is dead, get off. Because you're still riding the dead horse. It's done, it's finished. There's nothing, no life left here. It's over with. There's something very karmic here that needed to be closed out. You could be dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic person. And I feel like this person that you're dealing with has perhaps done something wrong here. And you've chosen to still work on something, even though you knew what you were working on wasn't really what you wanted, but you felt obligated to do that. There is some sort of illusion here, or some sort of way of thinking, of doing things that you've gone with or you've followed. And the universe is saying you knew here that it was time to move forward, but yet you've denied. You fought against the universe here. You fought against what the universe was trying to do. The wish card is here. So the universe here is stepping in to grant your wish because you didn't do it for yourself. And this is why they're saying you need to work your magic, because you found yourself now in a situation that you really don't want to be in, but you fought for it, so you feel obligated to stay. But the Ace of Swords says to me there is some truth coming out here for you to see. All right, what else do we have? Seven of Swords. Wow, okay. Nine of Wands. Hooly dooly. You are in a very deep state of slumber. Very deep. Okay. Seven of Swords tells me you've been trying to conceal something, trying to hold back on something. Maybe this is your person. They may have betrayed you. They may have lied to you. They may have deceived you in some way. Something here says to me they may have done this before. This may be a pattern, a cycle, but you're not learning from this energy. You're not learning from this repeating pattern. I actually have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords here. So some truth is going to come out, which is going to help you finally see this light of day and move forward. But at the moment, you're stuck in this energy here, which could be somewhat of betrayal and being hurt. You're repeating patterns. You're repeating some sort of pattern here, possibly with a person that you're with, and you're ignoring the pattern and refusing to see the truth. Okay, let's use a Work Your Light Oracle. I have too many Oracle decks. I can't make up my mind which one to use, which is just the most awesome thing. Awesome. Oh, okay. You want to come out, do you? All right, we're going to take... Oh, my goodness. I need not say any more here. That's the card I pulled. See that? Leap. Work your magic. You go first. The universe will catch you. But I want to see what the universe sent out for you here. Play. Maybe you've forgotten how to have fun. I do note that there's... maybe you're hitting the bottle a little bit too hard here. It says, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So maybe life is really sort of keeping you locked in here. Leap. Oh, perhaps you know what you're being called to leap towards or away from, but are scared to make the move. Or maybe you're waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign and permission to slip in, to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. It's scary to let go of all that we know in hope for something new, and it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process of rising. And right now you are being called to live and to play, obviously. So this is about loosening your grip, Cancer, and going for something. Something that was more glorious than what you're leaving behind. I'll leave you with that. Thanks.